Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Rare Finds and Raw Reviews. I want to first of all start off by thanking everyone for all your support. I put out my first trailer and I was kind of just throwing it out there, trying to test the waters, and I was actually getting an audience. I was building an audience. People were actually interested, so that really meant a whole lot. Because I've tried different platforms, I've tried different ways to build an audience, and I just couldn't grasp that until I came to the point in my life where I felt like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be honest, and I'm just going to go start here, and see where this goes. And little do you know that anytime you want to start something and it's just something from your heart and you're just going to just keep it straight up, that's always the best avenue. And that's just my point of view. But anyhow, so this here is just what we call the intro, podcast to kind of just give you more of an in-depth idea of what to be looking forward to. Now, I'm definitely trying to make sure that I get started right away. I did get a little sidetrack, obviously the new year, obviously you guys, if you follow my other platforms, I do have a small business. This is the reason why I created this podcast and all my platforms is because I do want to support small businesses. I am a small business owner. So, all the work that I put into my business and to be able to get support and whatnot is the same thing I want to give to other small businesses. So just know that all the products that I'm going to be talking about, they all came from small businesses. Some of them blew up overnight, but it doesn't matter. The point is that I was supporting one of these small businesses for many years. I'm talking about, I believe one of them for 19 years, and it was worth it to me because they're still part of a product that I'm still currently supporting, which I will go over, and that is going to be my very first true episode. And I'm super excited about it. I really am. This whole journey of being here right now and be able to have a podcast, have all the platforms that I have from YouTube to Instagram. I'm just super excited about it. I love the fact that I have people that are interested. And, to be honest, I think anything that we do in our life, whether, we're making moves or just changes in general, those are all self-improvements. Without self-improvement, how will you grow? You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. That's why I'm super excited and I can't wait to go over, everything. We're talking anywhere from, beauty products, to sleeping, to books, movies, you name it. I'm going to go over different categories of things that I feel like I want to share with you that is supporting these small businesses. My biggest platform is going to be my Amazon storefront. So that is where you're going to be able to find a lot of the products that I'm talking about. As well as, there's going to be, obviously, if you want to do your research and kind of shop around, you always can probably find it in Target, Walmart, everything that I'm going to go over, I'm going to make sure that they are accessible. You'll be able to have access to them, not something I'm going to just tell you about and then you're like, well, where do I get it at? Where do I find it? You don't have to worry about that. I'll have all that set up for you. Now, definitely want to be able to first start off my episode. The very first one is going to be about beauty products. So I'm going to go from brand to brand. I'm not going to clutter you with multiple brands, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to educate you from brand to brand. So when I finally take you to whether, and I'm talking about beauty products, to a morning routine or evening routine, you'll be educated and you'll understand each product and what they all do. Now, just remember with everything, whether it's beauty or just things in general, there's not a one size fits all, but I do want to be a starting point for you to kind of give you an idea, because everything that I'm going to be sharing, I literally did research. It was a lot of trial and error, but it was definitely research. So I'm just super excited about all that. Now, one thing that I noticed, and again, this is no, any bad talk about influencers. It's just being honest. Again, just like the name of, my podcast, or just me in general. It's going to be rare finds and raw reviews. You're just going to get the neat and gritty. There's not going to be any fluff about it. But what, going back to what I was, trying to make a point here, is that influencers, I've noticed a lot of them will be advertising a product, and we're talking about people with beautiful skin, and they're advertising this product and they're kind of telling you about it, but then I'm like, okay, that's wonderful, but what did it do for you? And they'll say, oh, it made my skin glowy and yada yada yada, but then I'm like, okay, so where's your before and after picture? How do I know? And then some of them don't break down the ingredients, so you're kind of just like left with avoid, and that's not what I want to do, because when you see me, you're going to be able to go to my YouTube, you're going to be able to see the products that I'm showing, you're going to be able to see the ingredients and whatnot. My Facebook is probably going to be one of my biggest platforms, because you'll be able to see pictures. I'm going to have my before and after pictures, so you're not going to see fluff, you're not going to see false advertisement, you're going to see the raw stuff, so you're going to be able to see me for what it is, and then you'll be able to understand my journey, you'll be able to follow my journey, and you're going to know why I chose these specific products, based off of ingredients and results. So I'm just saying, you have to be careful on the influence that you have. You want to make sure that it's sincere. So another thing that I want to let you know is that you never have to worry about the products I'm advertising of not being able to get a great deal, or even bad customer service, delivery. All of that I'm going to cover. I will go over the brand, I'll go over the ingredients, I'll go over customer service, I'll go over delivery. You'll get the whole shebang. Also, my YouTube videos, I'm not trying to make them too lengthy, because I know people get bored, so that's why I said there's not gonna be no fluff, it's gonna be just straight to it, and you'll be able to get all the information you need in one shot. And, I'm trying to make it between 3 to 7 minutes max. I might go over just a little bit, but it's only because I want to make sure I get it all in there. I don't want to, be talking too fast that you can't, keep up. You got to keep rewinding and et cetera, et cetera. So, and then of course I made the podcast so you can travel with me in your cars or wherever, or if you're on a walk, or, just enjoying your day. And then obviously when you get home and you want to be able to see the products and, see the full review and see what they look like and whatnot, you'll be able to go to my platform, just go to my YouTube. You can even go to my Facebook. I'm going to be posting videos on there. Like I said, that's probably going to be my best platform, because that one I'll be updating day in, day out. With YouTube videos, most people, I don't know, there's some people that can drop it every day. Awesome. Kudos to those people. Can't do that because I run a business, so it's really hard for me to do something like that, but I'm definitely going to try to stay, keep you guys up to date on everything. So I do want to thank you so much for your support. Thank you for joining me on my journey. I just want to let you know that this is going to be a fantastic journey. It's going to be just full of joy, positivity, you name it. It's going to be great. So thank you so much for taking the time to support me and just listen to me. And I'm so excited, y'all. I'm just super excited. I couldn't say that anymore during this whole conversation. But hey, guys, thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. And thank you for supporting Rare Finds and Raw Reviews.